Ronald Koeman has announced a 26-man squad for the tournament, featuring a blend of experienced leaders such as Virgil van Dijk and Memphis Depay. Players who are entering the prime years of their careers, such as Frenkie de Jong, Gravenberch, and Tijjani Reijnders, are joined by a number of highly promising young talents, including Jorrel, Hato and Crysencio Summerville. The Netherlands have been drawn into Group F alongside Japan, Sweden, and Tunisia. The group is considered challenging enough to test the character and quality of Oranje without being overwhelmingly difficult. However, some of Ronald Koeman's controversial selection decisions have also raised significant questions among fans and pundits. Ronald Koeman's squad selection clearly reflects his ambition to guide the Netherlands to their deepest World Cup run since the 2010 tournament. One of the main reasons the Netherlands are considered strong contenders ahead of the 2026 World Cup is that Ronald Koeman has managed to preserve a battle-tested core of experienced players to guide the next generation. At the heart of that structure remains Virgil van Dijk. The Liverpool centre-back continues to provide a sense of stability through his defensive leadership, organizational skills, and composure in the most pressure-filled moments. After many years competing at the highest level in both the Champions League and the Premier League, Virgil van Dijk has become a symbol of resilience and leadership for the Dutch national team. Given his current age, the 2026 World Cup is likely to be the final major international tournament of his career, making his role as captain and leader even more significant. In midfield, Frenkie de Jong remains the most important tactical cornerstone of Ronald Koeman's system. Much of the Netherlands' style of play revolves around the Barcelona midfielder's ability to dictate the tempo and evade opposition pressure. His intelligent decision-making, composure in tight spaces, and exceptional vision allow the team to maintain its possession-based structure and control matches effectively. Widely regarded as the tactical heartbeat of Oranje, Frenkie de Jong plays a crucial role in determining the rhythm and flow of the team's performances. Up front, Memphis Depay remains part of the squad despite having faced the possibility of missing the 2026 World Cup due to a thigh injury. His return to action with Corinthians before the squad announcement helped him regain the trust of Ronald Koeman. As the all-time leading goalscorer in the history of the Dutch national team, Memphis Depay continues to be a vital source of experience, leadership, and inspiration for the younger players in the squad. If the midfield is where the Netherlands' footballing identity is shaped, then the defense provides the foundation that allows the team to compete with the tournament's strongest contenders. Alongside Virgil van Dijk, both Nathan Ake and Mickey van de Ven bring mobility, versatility, and athleticism to the Oranje backline. Their ability to cover large spaces, recover quickly in transition, and adapt to different defensive systems gives the Netherlands greater flexibility when facing a variety of tactical challenges. Nathan Ake is the definition of a versatile defender, capable of playing as a left-sided centre-back, a central defender, or even as a fullback when required. His experience at Manchester City has equipped him with the ability to perform in high-pressure matches and adapt to a wide range of tactical systems. This flexibility makes him an invaluable asset to the Netherlands, providing both defensive stability and tactical balance across the backline. Meanwhile, Mickey van de Ven adds exceptional pace to the Dutch backline. The Tottenham Hotspur defender is particularly effective at covering large spaces and making recovery runs when the team pushes high up the pitch. His speed and defensive awareness allow him to correct mistakes and neutralize dangerous counterattacks before they develop into clear chances. This combination of qualities gives the Netherlands greater confidence when facing opponents who rely on quick transitions and attacks down the flanks. Denzel Dumfries remains one of the Netherlands' most important tactical weapons. The Inter Milan wing-back possesses outstanding physical endurance, excels at making penetrating runs into the penalty area, and frequently creates decisive moments through his explosive bursts of pace. His ability to contribute at both ends of the pitch adds a dynamic dimension to the Dutch attack, making him a constant threat, particularly in transition and wide attacking situations. The wing-back role of Denzel Dumfries will play a crucial role in shaping the way the Netherlands approach their attacking game. In addition to his experienced players, Ronald Koeman has also included several exciting young talents, such as Jan-Paul van Hecke and Jorrel Hato, who are widely regarded as the future of the Dutch defense thanks to their maturity and development beyond their years. Meanwhile, Jurrien Timber has still been included in the squad despite not yet being fully back to his best following a hip injury. Ronald Koeman clearly places great value on the Arsenal defender's quality, versatility, and experience at the highest level, believing he can make an important contribution to Oranje's campaign at the 2026 World Cup. One of the main reasons many experts rate the Netherlands so highly ahead of the 2026 World Cup is the quality of their midfield. The trio of Frenkie de Jong, Ryan Gravenberch, and Tijjani Reijnders is widely regarded as a balanced combination of control, physicality, and creativity. Alongside Frenkie de Jong, Ryan Gravenberch brings a different kind of energy to the midfield with his powerful ball-carrying ability from deep positions. Meanwhile, Tijjani Reijnders adds a modern dimension to the midfield with his exceptional work rate and his ability to make unexpected runs into dangerous areas. Ryan Gravenberch enters the 2026 World Cup at the most mature stage of his career. Following an outstanding season with Liverpool, the midfielder has shown significant improvement in his football intelligence, dueling ability, and physical development. While questions were once raised about his consistency, he has now evolved into a midfielder capable of influencing matches from start to finish. His ability to dribble through tight spaces and burst past pressing lines makes him an extremely dangerous weapon whenever the Netherlands transition from defense to attack. On the other hand, Tijjani Reijnders embodies the modern box-to-box midfielder. He is capable of pressing relentlessly, contributing to the build-up phase, and arriving in the penalty area at the right moment to make a difference. His high-intensity movement and tireless work rate make Reijnders a perfect fit for the fast-paced system that the Netherlands are building. Beyond their first-choice midfield trio, the Netherlands also boast impressive depth with Toon Koopmeiners, Mats Wiever, Martin de Roon, Justin Kluivert, Gus Til, and Quinten Timber. In particular, Toon Koopmeiners adds another tactical dimension to the squad with his outstanding long-range passing and powerful shooting ability from distance. Martin de Roon brings balance to the midfield along with a wealth of experience gained from competing in high-level matches. Mats Wiever excels at breaking up opposition attacks and winning the ball back, making him a valuable presence in the defensive phase of midfield. Quinten Timber offers an energetic option, particularly suited to matches that demand high tempo and relentless pressing. The midfield is undoubtedly the area that gives the Netherlands the belief and quality to compete with any of the tournament's biggest contenders. Compared to previous tournaments, the Netherlands' attack at the 2026 World Cup feels far more diverse and versatile. At the center of expectations is Cody Gakpo. Gakpo possesses the versatility to operate in multiple attacking positions, from the wing to a central attacking role. His greatest threat lies in transition situations, where his pace, technical ability, and finishing quality can make the difference in a matter of seconds. Meanwhile, Donyell Malen heads into the 2026 World Cup in outstanding form. Since joining as Roma, the forward has exploded with 14 goals in 18 Serie A appearances, quickly establishing himself as one of Europe's most prolific scorers during the closing stages of the season. His pace, intelligent movement into space, and clinical finishing make Malen a particularly dangerous attacking weapon in high-tempo matches. Memphis Depay remains an experienced and reliable figure in the Netherlands' attack. Although he may no longer possess the same physical explosiveness that defined his game a few years ago, the Corinthians forward continues to offer tremendous value through his ability to link up play, perform under pressure, and provide leadership on the biggest stages. Tournaments like the World Cup often require players with the experience and mentality of Memphis Depay to make the difference in decisive moments. Beyond his core starters, Koeman has a number of impact substitutes at his disposal. Justin Kluivert is reviving his career and has been in impressive form recently. Noah Lang provides a spark with his superb technique and willingness to take on defenders in one-on-one duels. Wout Weghorst remains a highly effective option in the air whenever the Netherlands need a more direct attacking approach. Brian Brobby brings power, speed, and a strong physical presence, making him a valuable weapon against defensively robust opponents. Although the Netherlands squad selection has been widely praised for its depth and quality, Ronald Koeman has still sparked considerable debate with a few bold decisions. The most notable omission is undoubtedly Jeremy Frimpong. The fullback, once regarded as the future of the national team's right flank, was left out of the squad for the 2026 World Cup following a disappointing season with Liverpool. Issues with form, inconsistency in high-profile matches, and the lingering effects of injuries have all contributed to Frimpong losing the status he once enjoyed. The decision has come as a surprise to many, given that he had previously been expected to establish himself as the Netherlands' first-choice right-back for years to come. On the other hand, Koeman has raised a few eyebrows by handing an opportunity to Crysencio Summerville despite the winger never having made his senior international debut. The West Ham United forward scored 7 goals and provided 3 assists last season, doing enough to leave a strong impression on the coaching staff. Koeman highly values Summerville's pace, fearlessness in one-on-one situations, and ability to provide a spark in tightly contested matches. Calling up a player with no international experience to a World Cup squad is clearly a risky move. But it also highlights Koeman's desire to add an element of surprise to his attack. Compared to many of the other major nations at the 2026 World Cup, the Netherlands enter the tournament under relatively moderate pressure, yet they are still regarded as a team with the quality and depth to make a deep run. The Netherlands have been drawn into Group F alongside Japan, Sweden, and Tunisia. It is by no means an easy group, but it remains well within Ronald Koeman's team's capabilities. Japan are renowned for their organization and disciplined pressing game. Sweden possess tremendous physical strength and athleticism, while Tunisia are always difficult opponents thanks to their resilience and fighting spirit. Nevertheless, when it comes to squad quality, depth, and top-level tournament experience, the Netherlands are still widely regarded as the strongest team in the group. Ronald Koeman's squad selection for the 2026 World Cup clearly reflects his vision for the Netherlands during a period of transition between the present and the future. The team continues to place its trust in experienced veterans who have spent years competing at the highest level of European football, while also boldly giving opportunities to a new generation of emerging talent. This blend has created a squad that combines proven experience and composure with fresh energy, ambition, and a hunger to succeed. If the younger players can maintain their explosive form and the experienced leaders continue to perform at their usual high standards, the Netherlands will have every reason to dream of their most successful World Cup campaign since their remarkable run to the final in 2010.